You know, they say it is better late than never. And today I am watching Fallout Season 1, Episode 1. Well, hello. If it's your first time here, hi, my name's Alex with the target audience. I'm a failed actor, a failed professional wrestler, and a moderately successful YouTuber, where me and my buddy Josh are watching Star Trek for the very first time in a release order. We're in the middle of Deep Space Nine Season 3 and Voyager Season 1 at the time of this recording. And if you're here for the first time, once again, hi. A little bit about myself. I like to play video games, but Fallout is one that has escaped me my entire life. I never played it. I played out Fallout New Vegas very briefly over my cousin's house, and all that happened was I was killed by a Deathclaw multiple times, and that's all I remember. And then I started live streaming on this channel, and I started playing Fallout 4. What the fuck? And I really enjoy it. And some of our patrons over there from the target audience have requested me to watch this show. And I thought, I'm going to have a little bit more time on my hands. I started my own solo channel. Let's check out Fallout. But another thing about me, one thing that's really important, I have a very strict, no, it's not that strict. But one rule I have is strike one, you're out. Another rule I have is I prefer shorter run times. And I also prefer that the pilot hook me into your show. I don't believe that, you just have to skip past the first, with the exception of Star Trek, just get past the first 6 seasons, then it picks up in season 7. I'm under the belief that if you want me to pay to watch your product, your opening episode should be good and do a job to entertain me, and don't just assume that I just have no time and I'll just put out whatever you want me to watch. Anyway, to circle back, I like short run times, and strike one, you're out. And I looked at the first episode here, which I am watching on the Blu-ray, by the way. And the first episode is 1 hour, 11 minutes, 32 seconds. Strike one. I'm supposed to be hooking people in, and here I am already complaining. That's one thing about myself. I'm not what you would call most reactors, where it's, oh, wow, that was great. I'm too afraid to say anything negative, otherwise I'll lose money. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to take sponsored ads for movies. That's one thing I don't like. People who their entire platform is honest movie reviews, and then they'll take a paycheck to review a movie positively. That always irked me. Because if you're willing to take a buck lie to say something positive, how am I supposed to believe anything you say? It's never made sense to me. So I'm always going to be upfront and honest and give my honest thoughts. And I won't just say, oh, wow, that's good, see you next time. I'll talk about what I can remember at the end of the reaction. And if you're here on YouTube, I have uncut reactions over my Patreon. Links in the description below. I was going to say something else, but I can't remember. I was going to complain more about modern filmmaking. I saw an interview from Samuel L. Jackson. He was talking about how nowadays on film sets, in the digital era, they can just let the camera roll all day and say, oh, screw it. Oh, we have all the time in the world. We have all the memory cards in the world. But back in the day, they had a limited set amount of film, and they had to get the shot right. They had to get it right within the first few times because they only had so much. But nowadays, it just feels like we can just have the camera run B-roll all day and nothing special or magical is captured. There's no sense of urgency to capture and create art. It's just, let it roll. And especially with Amazon, the billion-dollar corporation, funding this, I can only imagine that they were given free reign. And with no runtime limitations, it makes me a little nervous because I've had definitely a lot of experience in modern television shows where the entire season is an ad for the next season. Like, you better tune in next season, which has me a little worried. But people have been praising the show. I've complained and ranted enough. I say we get started, huh? So once again, I'm watching this on the Blu-ray. If you want to see the uncut reactions, they are over on my Patreon. And it'll be up before this, obviously. Time code today is 1 hour, 11 minutes, 32 seconds. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, thanks for watching.
Wonderful, you came by. I was humming. I gotta look at you. One look and I yelled Tim.
Oh, hey.
toppled this morning in Anchorage, Alaska.
All right, birthday boy. Let's get a photo of you up here on Sugarfoot.
Why the hell is Cooper Howard working kids' birthday parties?
Alimony.
All right, you ready? It's good. All right, good. Here we go, bud.
Looks like they're in the future, but using old cameras like that.
Oh, Coop. Do your thumbs up.
Yeah, you know, given the state of everything, I prefer not to if that's all right. Come on. There you go.
Pinko.
Yeah. You still took my money.
That Los Angeles sunshine coming through. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do the weather if I don't even know if there's going to be a next.
Why wouldn't you do it? The thumbs up.
Oh, it's grown-up stuff. Well, back when I was in the Marines, they taught us that if they ever drop a really big bomb, they told us to hold up your thumb just like this. Cloud is smaller than your thumb. Now you run for the hills.
And if it's bigger than your thumb,
They told us not to bother running.
do you think it's gonna happen?
I certainly hope not. But us cowpokes, we take it as it comes, right?
Can I have a slice, Dad?
Now, let me see if I can't rustle you up a piece.
Oh, the kid's gonna die, isn't she?
All right, one.
Is it your thumb or mine?
That's smoke, Janie. It's just a fire.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no.
My name is Lucy McLean, and I'm an active contributor to Repair Skills. I enjoy participating in the Young Pipers Association, which keeps me active. Science. Speech skills. My primary passion is teaching American history with a focus on ethics. I also participate in Team C,
Ooh.
Intermediate Phys Ed. In my personal time, I enjoy taking walks and watching movies with my dad. Gardening, also with my dad. We're still trying to get my brother on board. He'll come around when he's ready.
Hey, it's that kid.
My reproductive organs are intact, my hygiene well maintained, and yet I have been
Hey, Zach
unable
Cherry.
to find a suitable marriage. It is with sound mind and body that I hereby submit my application to the council to participate in the triennial trade with
And the lady from Deadpool, yeah.
You're the only one. You're the only one I'll ever love.
Feels a little tight. Won't be for long. On my wedding night, that dress got off almost as fast as Bert did. After 10 years of cousin stuff, I'm definitely excited for the real thing. Oh, Lucy. I am just excited for us.
My little sugar bomb.
Can't wait to watch Twin Peaks.
Were you scared when you married Mom?
Me? Terrified.
When did it go away?
The moment I met your mother. From that moment on, Vault 31 was a distant memory to me.
Must be nerve-wracking. Your husband could be anybody. It's big bud, no bud. But of course, it's just superficial concerns. If what's on the inside that counts.
That's right. Gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper. Shout out to Robert Muldoon from Jurassic Park.
Textbook tumbler jam. It's gonna take some time to fix. Probably best if we reschedule with the 32s until...
What's going on?
Lucy, I love you.
We all know that, Chet.
Oh.
It's all well and good for kids, but it's not a sustainable long-term sexual practice, you know?
Jesus. Huh.
I am Hank McLean, overseer of Vault 33.
Lee Moldaver, overseer of 32.
Sorry to hear of Overseer Jackson's passing.
When blight hit our wheat, we lost a lot of good people.
As arranged, we offer you seed and parts.
In exchange, we offer you a breeder.
So, I'm Lucy. Do you have a name?
Monty.
Lucky.
You gotta can't dress for the occasion.
So what's your sperm count? Sperm is pretty important in perpetuating America. So.
Good evening and welcome to the proud denizens of Vault 32. We are bonded, not just as neighbors, but by a shared duty. The candle of civilization lit, while the rest of the world has been cast into darkness. If our measurements are correct, radiation levels on the surface are dropping fast enough that the next generation will be able to recolonize. After 200 years, we don't know much about what's up there. Desperation, violence, lawlessness. We'll need to be shown a better way. I'll admit I'm sometimes afraid that mean old world will... But But then I look at my daughter, and such a beautiful bride, and her new husband, and I am not afraid. To Lucy McClane, and to this marriage, and to hope.
Something's not right with this guy. Lucy's husband.
Wise men never try. When you feel her call you.
Show me to my new home.
This is us.
I think these 32ers are planning to do something malignant here. Malicious, whatever the word is.
Isn't it great? Every big moment of our lives is gonna happen right here. With the hand-me-downs, an icebox, a blender, they even gave us... Okie dokie.
Just keep that coffee hot. Keep it hot. So keep that.
The curtain, bro. The other person had the skull on the back of their... I mean, the scar on the back of his head. That he has it on his back. What's that scar mean?
You're from the surface.
What?
Raiders.
So they probably killed all the people in 32.
Just so you know, this was the best day of my life.
Oh, yeah. Leave it in, loose. I had to get some first aid. There you go.
When you find your
Back body drop.
get that jelly mold out of here. Some enchanted evening, some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. Somehow you know even there that somewhere you'll see her again.
Please don't make me use force.
Please. Enchanted evening.
God damn. What? Ah! Pickles. Oh, that salty pickle water probably has to fucking burn. all those scrapes.
Welcome.
I think I know who you are.
Everyone knows who I am. They are the product of one of life's tricky little choices. Them or her.
You are my world.
You look like your mother.
How do you know that?
To the real world. You should see it sometime. Maybe you should do what you do best. Run and hide.
Woo!
Make believe there's nothing wrong, but they're always asking me about you, dog.
Hey, how's your nose? Flesh is weak, but steel endures.
I know. I guess I'd be denied that I've been unhappy all along.
It is the duty of the Brotherhood of Steel to secure the wasteland. One day, as squires, you will help knights.
Aspirant Maximus, can you identify this relic?
Broder?
The ability to defend yourself is but one part of your training. We are the finders and the preservers. Unless you know what to find and preserve, you are more useful as a corpse.
Oh yeah, there they are. Woo!
What kind of model is that?
It's the T60.
Imagine getting to put on one of those every day.
I wonder why they're here.
Come on, I got something I want to show you.
Latrine duty is a two-person job.
I said, come on.
Hey, Nuka Cola machine.
Aspirin Dane?
It was my idea. He
You're
didn't
being
want...
summoned. Come with me.
A lot of Johnny Cash.
We're again.
What's going on?
A bunch of us were chosen to get anointed.
Hey, what's your title gonna be?
We're going to the wild. Hell yeah!
Oh, what the fuck? Jeez, check your boots before you put them on. Good lord.
Every dark, dark cloud, and there's a smile in every crowd.
I have a proposal for the assembly.
So they just took their stuff and left? They let them live?
We send a search party to the surface to find my dad.
To the surface?
We can spare 4 people from farm duty for up to 2 weeks.
Sorry, Lucy, but you're talking about opening the outer vault door?
Just for under a minute.
We're brainstorming here, and there's no bad ideas in a brainstorm.
Maybe
but
if you do.
that's not something that we ever do or have ever done, never.
But our first priority has to be to maintain the security of this vault. That means not opening any of our doors.
They don't want to find Dad. If they did, they wouldn't get to be in charge.
bad as everyone else's.
The elevator. Take her and Norm to my back, okay?
I can't. What you're doing is insane. You don't even know which way to go. It isn't like the vault out there. It's big.
I'm not letting anyone else get hurt on my behalf. There we go. I just tracked him. And I'll do the same to you if you try to follow me.
The two chickens.
I'm bringing him home.
What reason would they have to keep him alive, though? Why wouldn't they just kill him and move on? First time ever seeing sunlight.
Stop! Lucy! Are you mad?
Young lady!
Lucy! Lucy, no!
That didn't work.
Here's a slight little crackle of the wrist thing. Oh, jeez.
Okie dokie.
We have given you a name, food, education, a place in the world. We expect you to give us the truth. Why did you join the Brotherhood?
To hurt the people who hurt me?
And you're a friend of Aspirant Dane.
Yes.
You're aware of their injury?
Yes.
Do you know who did it?
No.
Your fellow aspirants say it was you.
I wouldn't.
Why not? Your friend was promoted, you were not. You have ambition.
I didn't do it. I did not. I wanted it to happen. Is that wrong?
Yes, yes. Violence is merely a tool. We use it to bring order to the wasteland. Violence against a brother of steel is a sign of weakness. You have anything else to say in your defense?
I want to thank you. Your guidance and for giving me a home. I had no place in the world. If I can help the Brotherhood make it better, Eden, or whatever. Even if it means giving my own life, I'll do it. And I'd be grateful to the Brotherhood for giving my life meaning.
Good boy. And you will be Knight Titus' new squire.
So did he do it?
It's not so bad. At least here no one steals your rations. They said I'll still have a place at the Brotherhood. I heard you got my spot.
You know who did it?
Well, I've narrowed it down to any one of those assholes. They asked if it was you.
Yeah, they asked me the same thing.
I told him you wouldn't hurt a fly.
Aspirant Maximus, it is your most sacred duty to protect the Brotherhood. It is your most sacred duty to protect your lord, Knight Titus.
Our mission as a denizen of the Enclave has escaped.
The Enclave's real?
Each night in this legion will search a section of the wilds for this with honor, and may the shape of the future be cut by your sword.
Well, this guy definitely did it.
I don't know which grave. Well, Slim, we look for the fresh one. Don Pedro has our friend dug up once a year, cuts some pieces off and puts them right back in the ground.
You're telling me the supreme badass we're looking for is a godforsaken mutant?
Have some respect. Pop worked with him once.
Your Pop? How long has this asshole been moldering in the ground?
How do we know he's not feral?
A feral goon can't abide a chicken.
If he goes for him, we kill him.
My light's dead.
Wow, is this an Amish production of the Count of Monte Cristo? It's the weirdest circle jerk I've ever been invited to.
I'm Huncho. Now, you don't even know us.
No, I do not.
Should I shoot him?
You shut the fuck up. We We got a proposition for somebody made a run from the Enclave.
Oh, what makes you think I'd give a good goddamn about that?
Moldago in California. That's where you from, ain't it? Originally, I mean.
What the fuck would you know about where I'm from?
Well, that don't sound like gratitude, do it, boys? Don Pedro can have his fun with you for the next 30 years.
Whenever somebody says they're doing one last job, that usually means their heart's not in it. Probably never was. I do this shit for the love of the game.
Ooh!
You right, friend, about one thing. This right here was your last job. Paycheck wasn't quite what you expected, but it's cowpokes. We take it as it comes.
I'm gonna go back and see what they first said about him when they went to his grave. Don Pedro cuts his pieces off and puts them back in the ground. Why? That's my question. And how? Obviously, I'm hoping the show will tell us, but what happened in between the beginning of the show, from the explosion to now? How did this happen? I'm hoping the show explains it. All right, so we have our three POV characters. We have Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul. All the stuff in the vault with Lucy, I absolutely loved. The Raiders and all that, seeing all the stuff in the video game in the show here is pretty neat. I'm not sure how I feel about Maximus and the Knights and all that. It's interesting how they're kind of setting up to be a not good character in terms of he definitely put the razor blade in his friend's boot to take her out of the game, and I wonder how that's going to lead, and are all these three going to link up together somehow, and in what fashion? Seeing the Vault Tech, the Knights, I forget what they call it, the big fucking metal suits, that's fucking incredible. Overall, I'm digging the vibe of the show. I enjoy it quite a bit. If I had one complaint, it's that it's too goddamn long but for a pilot. So it definitely shows, I think it's staying faithful to what the video game is. But I'm just wondering I just wonder where it's going. Okay, Lucy's out. She's out after her dad. Maximus possibly screwed his friend over and is now with this knight. And it seems that they're all hunting this person who escaped, who kind of looks like the guy from Lost. He has a dog with him. Makes me think, is it the main character from Fallout 4? I don't know. So we have Maximus and the Ghoul, and they're both looking for this person. Lucy's just out trying to find her dad. Are the Raiders and the Enclave, are they tied together somehow? I don't know. It's the first episode. No questions are answered, and it's the first episode. Why would they? But did it do a good job enough of hooking me in to make me interested to see where it's going next? I'm not sure, really. There was nothing in this that made me go, oh, wow, I gotta check out the next episode. The Ghoul is cool as shit. I like Lucy. Maximus is interesting. But I don't know. But I am going to keep watching. If this is your first time here, thank you so much. Once again, if you're watching this on YouTube, Uncut Reactions are available on my Patreon, Instagram, @AlexDanielsAGD. And yeah, thank you very much. See you later.